Alright, Shalom, Masharella. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Habakkuk, Bakatam, Tam Yada, the Master Apostle, and Elsewhere, Milestone, well, peace, say, hopefully, wisdom, Shalom. Coming at you with another lesson. It's going to be a book in the chapter for the night. It's going to be from the book of Habakkuk 1, and we'll get into it. This is the book of Habakkuk 1 and 1. The burden which Habakkuk, the prophet, did see it, the prophet from Shegiah and us. And this is who he's praying to. O Lord, Yahweh Shai, how long shall I cry, and thou wilt not hear? So we're crying to the Heavenly Father in the name of his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai Mashiach, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, which his true name is Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. And the name of Yahweh Shai is saves, delivers, and gives salvation, because he's the way of life and the only way to the Heavenly Father Yahweh. Even cry out unto thee of violence, and thou wilt not save. So how long will it take? Because, you got Trump saying there ain't going to be no Christmas in 2026. So that just lets you know, that gives you an idea of the time that we're living in. Verse 3, why dost thou shew me iniquity, and cause me to behold grievance? For spoiling and violence are before me, and there art thou raised up strife and contention. In the NLT, must I forever see these evil deeds? Who's causing these evil deeds? Esau, so-called Edomites, so-called white people. Genesis 25:25. Why must I watch all this misery? Wherever I look, I see destruction and violence. I am surrounded by people who love to argue and fight. Basically loving the conflict, loving to see things destroyed from within. Verse 4, therefore the law is slack, and judgment doth never go forth. So the systemic system, economic system, you got these Idunians, you got the elites, the wicked elites that's in the control of today's earth. But their time is running out. Because every laws they say they're going to do that's a benefit for the people is really against Israel, so-called blacks, Latinos, and American Indians. For the wicked doth compass about the righteous, therefore wrong judgment proceedeth. In NLT, the law has become paralyzed, and there is no justice in the courts. There's no justice in this wicked-ass country. This wicked-ass kingdom. The wicked far outnumber the righteous, so that justice has become perverted. The true justice that's going to be established is Yahweh Yahweh Shai that's going to bring that true justice, that judgment, taking the power from Esau. Yahweh Yahweh Shai going to preserve the elect from the hour of temptation. But right now we have no power, because we're in the captivity, economic slavery captivity. Verse 5, behold, yea, among heathen, and regard and wonder marvelously, for I will work a work in your days, which ye will not believe, though it be to you. But it's like though it be told you. In the NLT, the Lord Yahweh Shai replied, look around at the nations, look and be amazed, for I am doing something in your own day, something you wouldn't believe even if someone told you about it. Verse 6, for lo, I raise up the Chaldeans, that bitter and hasty nations, which all march through the breadth of the land to possess the dwelling places that are not theirs. In the NLT, I am raising up the Babylonians, a cruel, violent people. They will march across the world and conquer other lands. So like in today's captivity, Babylon the Great, which is America, spiritual Egypt, replicant Rome, Sodom and Gomorrah, they place a land of confusion. Is doing all these things, but the reason why the Heavenly Father is allowing this to happen is so he could establish and bring judgment on this wicked place. Where in all these prophecies that's happening, with the dollars being dropped, people are just losing faith in this place. It's because of the prophecies. And then I saw a post where Jake said that there's not going to be a Christmas in 2026. And people in the comments are saying that that pagan day, which is Nimrod Day, which is true. People are losing faith in this place. This place is going out bad. And all these things are popping up. These prophecies are popping where America is not going to be built up again. It's going to be the biggest desert on the planet. All these things must be fulfilled with that, because it's part of the prophecies. Habakkuk 1:7. They are terrible and dreadful. Their judgment and their dignity shall perceive of themselves. Verse NLT. They are notorious for their cruelty and do whatever they like. Edomites. The Edomites. They're the biggest minorities. They're notorious and they're the minorities. Verse 8. Their horses also are swifter than the leopards and are more fierce than the evening wolves. And their horsemen shall spread themselves, and their horsemen shall come from far. They shall fly as the eagle hastens to eat. Verse 9. They shall come all for violence. Their faces shall sup up as the east wind, and they shall gather the captivity as a sand. In the NLT, on they come all bent on violence. Their hordes advance like a desert wind, sweeping captives ahead of them like a sand. So all they care is about violence, brutality, and injustice. Esau's a wild beast. And you got the Democrats and Republicans. They're the two wings on the same bald eagle. And the purpose of that bald eagle, which is a beast of Edomites, is to devour and kill and bring injustice to the Israelites, towards the Israelites, so-called blacks, Latinos, and American Indians. Verse 10, and they shall scoff at the kings, and the princes shall be a scorn unto them. They shall deride every stronghold, for they shall heap dust and take it. Then shall his mind change, and he shall pass over and offend, imputing his power unto his God, his power. Verse 12, art thou not from everlasting, O Lord Yahweh, my power, my most high, mine, Holy One? We shall not die, O Yahweh, thou hast ordained them for judgment, and almighty power, most high, thou hast established them for correction. In the NLT, oh, my most high, my holy one, you who are eternal, surely you do not plan to wipe us out, O Lord Yahweh, our rock. You have sent these Babylonians to correct us, to punish us for our many sins. And that's the reason why that we're in this captivity, because we kept sinning and going off and committing transgression, trespassing against the Heavenly Father in the name of His only begotten Son. And the Wadi Yahweh that this is our last captivity, because we're almost out of here. And they're really about to push this MOTB, the microchip implant, and lo, willingly that the year 2026 could be the year of the deliverance. We're almost out of here. And they say that they want to have everybody on the planet Earth to be microchip by the year 2030. So hopefully that 2026 could be the year of deliverance. This is the book of Habakkuk 1:13. Thou art purer eyes than to behold evil, and canst not look on iniquity. Wherefore lookest thou upon them that deal treacherously, and holdest thy tongue when the wicked devoureth the man that is more righteous than he? But you are pure, and cannot stand the sight of evil. Will you wink at their treachery? Should you be silent while the wicked swallow up people more righteous than they? So it may seem like that the Heavenly Father is not doing anything, but He's allowing these things to happen. So to remind them of who's in control, because the Heavenly Father deals with good and evil. Even though when, like for instance, you watch the news, you get a news notification that a person died or passed away. Well, that could be judgment for that person from the Heavenly Father. what she did. Everybody's getting dropped, be it celebrities, singers, actors. They dropping like flies. They getting dropped because that great judgment's coming. Verse 14, and make his man as the fishes of the sea, as the creeping things that have no ruler over them. They take all of them with the angle, they catch them in their net and gather them in their drag. Therefore they rejoice and are glad. Verse 16, therefore they sacrifice unto their net and burn incense unto their drag, because by them their portion is fat and their meat plenteous. Shall they therefore empty their net and not spare continually to slay the nations? I'm going to read in the NLT too. Must we be strung up on their hooks and caught in their nets while they rejoice and celebrate? So the Edomites, they thinking, so the Edomites, they just living large right now. This is their kingdom. Verse 16, the NLT. Then they will worship their nets and burn incense in front of them. The Illuminatis, the ones the wicked, the ones they claim they had light, but the wicked. They kidnap the Israelites. They kidnap people, harvesting their organs, selling them on the black market. Okay, doing all wicked stuff, horrendous wickedness. These nets are the gods who have made us rich. They will claim, will you let them get away with this forever? Which is not going to happen. Will they succeed forever in their heartless conquest? It may seem like it, but they're not going to win. It's not going to keep going, because it's almost that time, and Esau knows his time is almost up, which is why he's going crazy. He's crashing out, but he's going to crash on the full mode when the Heavenly Father puts a spirit on them to declare martial law, and when the Heavenly Father takes his man off the streets. It's only for a certain amount of time before all hell breaks loose. So with that, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Abkagadesh Bakatam Damyad the balance of apostle that's great doing well. Peace, salutation, hopefully Rizzo. With that, I'm going to say Shalom.